Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. Supreme Court delayed the ruling. I think they're about to give him a huge victory, President Trump, on tariffs. IEPA literally states regulate the importation or exportation of property goods. This is huge. Scott Bessent, Howard Lutnick have already stated that President Trump is going to win. Check this out.
This was his cross-examination of their lawyer, and he says, you've said he could embargo, he could cut off trade with any country. And their lawyer said, I agree. He goes, imagine telling the president in the Oval Office, sir, you can blow up trade with this country. And he goes, that seems too much. Can I put a tariff on him and do a little less? And they say, no, sir, you can't. And Justice Kavanaugh says, that seems like a very odd donut to me. I mean, how could you let that happen? It just didn't make sense. The justices were on the president's side. You're hearing it here from me. President Trump is going to win this case.
So I think that the delay is just pure speculation. And hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel. We just had a live stream on H.A. Goodman. Pure speculation. I think that the reason that the Supreme Court needs more time is you have perhaps one or two conservative justices on the fence. I have no evidence, but other than just speculation, looking at things and saying, okay, this is profound national security, foreign policy implications. It's not just a revenue generating tax that Congress is tasked with, passing through legislation. This is a huge foreign policy, national security tool on the world stage for all the people, the highly educated, morally superior, who say it's a tax. This will fundamentally alter the Constitution. It's like, is it a foreign policy endeavor? Well, is it a tool on the world stage? Are tariffs used as a leverage against other countries on the world stage? Na, 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 na. Oh, that's right. Yes, they are used primarily for leverage. Let's continue here.
What was your impression of the justices? What did you take away from the justices? Body language, actual questions. I mean, who knows how they're going to think and work this through. Well, when you got out of the room or out of the court, what were you thinking?
I was very impressed with some of them, with their, obviously broad and vast knowledge of legal history. Many of them had a very good understanding of the economic emergency, and many of them understood what President Trump was trying to do, in terms of trying to rebalance. And I think they came away understanding that the purpose of the tariffs, the revenue, the tremendous amounts of revenue that we are taking in, is coincident, and the real goal here is to rebalance our trading relationships and bring home manufacturing. So, as I've said many times before, that a proper tariff policy will be a shrinking ice cube, that we will start out with high tariffs, but as the economy gets rebalanced, the tariffs will go down, manufacturing will increase in the U.S., and our domestic tax take will go up. And I think the justices understood that quite well.
Yeah, I mean, it's to some extent, I agree.
So the issue is the world stage not generating revenue, which is a consequence of the tariffs. Anyway, hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel. Go to H.A. Goodman for the live stream this evening. Thank you.